effort right here. What the heck? Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Kelsey, but all my friends call me Kels Girl, and welcome to week 3 of 75 days. So we are getting ready to go to the gym. Mark is upstairs with the twins, getting them ready. I have my lifting shoes here. These are some of my go-tos for lower body because they are nice and flat and stable. Feels like I got boots on the ground, okay? I got boots on the ground. What a new week. 219. It's okay. New week. Let's get it. Let's get right into it. Alright, so it is time for a check-in. I'm already more than halfway done with my water. By the time I finished my leg day, I was done with water. I was gasping for air. Now, real quick, the reason why I'm holding my head like this is because I tweaked my neck, y'all. I don't know. I know what I did. I was putting on this freaking Fabletics sports bra, not this one, the one from right here. And it was like tight, but not tight like it didn't fit. Tight where it was very compressive. And I like lifted my head like this. And immediately I was like, oh, have you ever seen Friday when next Friday, whenever the dad's like, oh goddamn. Oh goddamn. That's how it was. I was like, oh. And this happened to me before, and now I just know it's gonna take a couple of days to like go away. Like, this hurts. Do y'all remember when that happened? Not even 2 months ago. What the heck? Anyways, real quick breakdown of the workout. Last week to this week, my belt squat, I went from 55 pounds on my last set to 75, and this is on each side. So I went up. Same thing with B-stance deadlifts. I went from last week 45 to this week 70 with dumbbells. 2 dumbbells. And with the reason why I switched to dumbbells with this is because I wanted to make sure my grip was stronger. And what happens when you use like a trap bar or a barbell is sometimes the weight can get what's the word, like one side can compensate for the other. That's the word I'm looking for. So whenever you do unilateral movements or things like dumbbells, you have no choice but to use all the strength on that one side. So for example, let's say you're doing lat pull downs. If you only do this bilateral movement and never do single side, you will never be able to focus on that side, and you'll never know if you have imbalances and things like that. So all that to say, my grip has gotten stronger. Walking lunges, I went up a little bit on there. I had rope, my shoulder stability was a little off, and I felt better last week, and I felt better this week. And then the last thing I didn't record because it's kind of like in an awkward space was my seated hamstring curls. And then, like I said, by the time I was done with that, I needed to re-up on my water already. And then I did 35 minutes of cardio on the Stairmaster. Y'all, that Stairmaster tore me up. I ended up doing 451 active calories on there, 533 total calories on the Stairmaster. 38 minutes actually. And it says moderate effort right here. I don't know why, because I was definitely huffing and puffing on that thing. Huffing and puffing. Literally only stuff like this happens to me. I had to prop y'all up so I could just look straight forward. Oh my goodness. I'm about to ice it though. But I wanted to talk real quick about my June goals. So these goals are going to be separate from my 75 soft. Like, that's just something we got going. But June goals specifically, I want to get my pull-up, man. I want to get my 1 pull-up down. I feel really good at my push-ups, you know, but my pull-ups, I need to gain that strength back. I would really like to be able to pull myself up. I don't know what it is. It's just like whenever I can do pull-ups, it's like I just feel like a boss, like strong as hell. And yeah, so I want that. I want to lose 10 pounds in the month of June, minimum. Okay, minimum. minimum. At the time of recording this is June 2nd. So we're at the very, very beginning. And then also I'm doing my 30 for 30. So that's walking 30 minutes for the month of June, 30 minutes for 30 days. That is actually Jasma's little challenge. So that's what I'm doing. And then something not dealing with fitness is I want to continue to upload weekly on YouTube. If I can do a little extra, but definitely weekly. I've been doing that, but I want to make sure that I actually be consistent with it. And so I feel like documenting this challenge will really help me do that. That's pretty much it. I'm probably about to eat a little snack. I think I got some ratio yogurts. So I'm gonna eat one of those. But let me tell you about what I have for lunch though. I had some grilled nuggets, right? I put them in the air fryer. I had a Caesar salad kit, made a Caesar salad, and made a Caesar salad chicken Caesar salad wrap. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Highly recommend. I'm gonna eat that ratio and get into my reading, and I will check in with you later. Yo, the way those freaking legs took me out today, I took a nap today, and I never do that. If you don't know, I don't take naps. It was a very short one, 45 minutes, but very extreme for me. Anyways, I ended up doing my walk, the 30-minute walk. I ended off with 11,000 steps for the day. Had dinner. Mark made some steak with some like red potatoes and broccoli, and we had like a little bit of Caesar salad from the wrap that I had earlier because I didn't want it to just sit because it was just gonna get like soggy in the fridge or whatever. And I also had the I don't know if you've seen that brand Fruit Riot. Well, they came out with some like tahine mango spicy situation. So I had a couple of those because we were trying to be mindful but still enjoy. This was a really good day. I knocked everything off my list. So day 14 done. See you tomorrow. Hi friends, it is a little later, but we wanted to check in. I'm at 7,000 steps. Today's workout was a good one, but I was kind of feeling a little tired, not gonna lie. I didn't even do a whole bunch of cardio. I did maybe 20 minutes walking. I'm gonna finish my other time for my walking challenge, but I don't know. I don't know if it, I mean, I slept pretty good. Excuse me, I was in bed by like 9:30 last night. So it's not that I didn't sleep good. I don't know. I think my body was just like, meh. But couple things, I did increase on my push-ups. I was able to use a 10-pound plate. I added because I was just doing regular all-out push-ups, and I was like, okay, let's add some resistance. So I did 8 reps with a 10-pound plate, and then my last set I did 6 with a 10. I increased on my bent over rows. So I was doing 135 for 7 reps. And then y'all saw I did the single arm kneeling shoulder press. That one's really good. Helps with my core a lot. Okay, that one is so challenging, but we got it done. The core rotations, like the landmine rotations, so hard, but a must. And then I also ended off with some dead bugs. I didn't record those, but if you look in last week's video, it's when I'm supersetting it with the offset renegade rows. And I just really wanted to focus on my dead bugs without having to record and stuff because, again, I am trying to really focus on that diastasis and I'm trying to make sure that I close it up. We don't want no hernias or anything like that. So I'm really, really trying to get my core and pelvic floor, all that back together. Oh, I just noticed I didn't do skull crushers. Oops. That's okay. And then I did my cardio. Like I said, I didn't even get in the sauna today, y'all. I was just like, I'm kind of over this. Like I'm tired. I was tired. I didn't take any type of pre-workout coffee, nothing like that. Beforehand, I might make myself a coffee low key. And then I also for lunch, so for breakfast we had our normal breakfast. I will run our breakfast into the ground. Eggs, some oatmeal. The girls had fruit, um, turkey bacon, all that stuff. And then for lunch I had the Caesar salad wrap with chicken, and I just got grilled chicken, and then that is it. I do need to finish up my water, but I'm on my last bottle now already. It is currently 3:45. So yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm about to get my last little bit of my walk in, and I'll check in with y'all a little later. You're so fucking cool. Hi friends, it is so hot. Hold on. Okay, so I obviously didn't do anything the other day, and then like I didn't record anything. We didn't go to the gym. So the girl's birthday is this weekend. So we went and shopped. We did some family time, stuff like that yesterday. So I still got my steps in. I still got my water in, things like that. Today, it's already 1:30. I actually started editing this video, and I was just like, okay, now that it is the day is halfway over, we need to do some stuff because I'm sitting at 1,800 steps. So I just got back home, and now I am going to walk. I already finished one awala, so we got to fill this up. I put one water bottle in here, so that's like what, 16.9 ounces. So I got to fill this up. So yeah, also we're looking real cute, or whatever, if I do say so myself. Skin is looking good. I would like to attribute that to my skincare routine, as well as drinking hella freaking water. The way I went to the bathroom like 3 or 4 times this morning. But we're about to get our walk on, so let's go ahead and do that.
You don't care? In your routine, roll instead of move?
I'm about to eat some lunch. I have, let me flip y'all. The girls are right here. I have this sweet potato bowl. This is actually meal prep. So it's sweet potatoes, chicken breast, I believe, black beans, corn, I think like some peppers and onions and stuff with this like chili sauce. It's like a spicy sauce on top. It is so good. If you're in the Houston area, 50 Fair. I'll link it in the description box. Fire. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another day. My energy is low, but we are here. We are here. We weighed in at not a new low, but a same low. Another low. It's the same low, but I got back down to it, okay? 217 even. Proud of that, proud of that, proud of that. Today is a leg day.
Keisha, come over here. Talking about.
Whoa. Whew. I wanted to tell you yesterday the gym was closed. The gym was closed yesterday, Thursday. Okay. So I didn't do anything after my walk. Like I didn't work out besides that. So we're treating yesterday as an active rest, and then today we're going to the gym. But honestly, I think we're only going to get 3 lifts in this week because the girl's birthday is on Saturday. And we were like, oh, we can go to the gym on Saturday. Blah, blah, blah. Because the gym's closed on Thursday. Not on my baby's birthday. No. So this is the last lift of the week, so we got to make it count. We've got to make it count. I'm wearing this little jumpsuit situation. I was a little worried because my back fat is out, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. we have to do a little updating because I have not pulled any of these bad boys off. Day 15 is done. Day 16 is done. Day 17 is done. We are on day 18 currently. So to give a breakdown on my workout, I felt really good. Like I said, I feel like I pushed really hard today, especially knowing I was only going to be able to lift today and not tomorrow because we are celebrating the girl's birthday. Like I said, I did 80 pounds on my sumo deadlifts. 80, 80, 80, 80 each hand. Your girl is strong. Strong grip, baby. Strong grip. That was really good. I did hip thrusts. I did other things, but let me tell you, I was so excited to listen to the Carter 6, and I was like, I'm going to be lit doing my cardio. I give it a solid 7, if that. Okay. There were some songs I was like, okay, but there was a lot of songs I was like, okay. Um, Either way, that's neither here nor there. We did our workout. We have to move because I did the stairs. I didn't get a ton of steps in. So I'm at 45, 48, 45, 4,845 for the day. So I still have to go on my walk. Oh, excuse me. I still have to go on my walk. And yeah, so we'll be good there. I just filled up my water. And now I'm about to read. So I don't know if this is like you, if you're a reader, there will be some times where I'm like in a reading, like I'm in go mode. Like I can read like 6 to 10 books a month. And then there's some times where I can't read one book. And that's where I'm at right now. So I've been in a slump for the longest. And even listening to that one by Kennedy Ryan, I'm still listening to that one. And I'm just like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. I'm just not in the mood. But then I picked up my Kindle. It's charging right now. I opened the Kindle app and I started reading this little, book I read like a while ago. And it's a series. And I'm in it. So now I'm like, let me put my Kindle on the charger so I can get into this reading. So I'm definitely going to hit some reading goals today. I am so exhausted. I still have to wrap the girl stuff. We have a bunch of presents that I'm looking at here. Thank you to all my friends who bought the girls some stuff. We have like a Tony box that plays like music and stuff with the little characters. We got like 4 new ones. We got things for learning. We got puzzles. We got more books, a bunch of potty training things. Just really, really, really excited. I can't believe my babies are about to be 2. I I don't know where the time went. Like 2 years old. I'm about to have twin 2 year olds. 2 year old twins. Lord, I need to rest right now. Yeah, I am so sorry. I feel like this vlog is all over the place, but hey, it was my baby's second birthday today. And you know what? Mom mode was on, okay, all the way. We got up this morning, y'all saw I weighed. First of all, my scale had to be calibrated or something because when I saw that 214, I was like, ain't no way, baby. So back to 217. So not remember I told y'all not a new low. I said that yesterday, I think. I don't even know. My days are all jumbled. 217, whatever. Um so yeah, we got up, got the girls breakfast and stuff, immediately went to this play place, and we were there from like 10 something to basically noon. And it's not one of the ones with like the trampoline, but it had like slides and all kinds of like activity, like those jungle gym ones where they jump in things and whatever. We were there for a long time. We did have Mexican food. I ended up getting fajitas, steak fajitas, so it wasn't terrible, but I mean not the cleanest eating. And then we came home, we did presents and stuff. And then we went outside, and then part 2 of the fun was whenever we did like water activities. So we got like a splash pad for the girls. We did like the running through the sprinkler. Um, Bubbles had music out there, just, you know. Oh, that's almost getting up. Just regular fun. After that, we ate. I made them like little sliders on Hawaiian rolls. And then we had burgers. And we ate those with a side of sweet potato fries. Not sweet potato fries, sweet potato chips. Yeah, I am so tired, but I really want to just finish this vlog out so that I can get it up to y'all. Even though I feel like this week was all over the place, I feel like I still stayed on track somewhat. And even if I didn't, like I still feel like I did pretty good because I am continuing on. You know, tomorrow is Sunday. I'm gonna try, if I get this vlog edited and everything, I'm gonna get up and do my walk early in the morning because that is my thing. Oh, I have like 9,000 steps for today. So that is that. My 10,000 steps is what I want to hit. So I've got to get on that. But everything else I feel really good about. Overall, I'm pretty proud about this week as far as like my lifts and my strength coming up. So that is a very big plus. I just need to continue on. So if you are doing this 75 soft challenge with me, I hope that you are staying the course. I hope you are inspired or motivated to keep going. And yeah, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you're not new, thank you so much for rocking with me, girl. And I will see y'all in the next video. Later.